We continue.
Succeed.
Ah,
Seriously, what the F was with that voice?
It sounded just like Sophie.
nah jadi ngelanjutin itu ya. Setelah ngikutin suara,
It sounded just like Sophie.
suara misterius apa ya? Researcher yang ada di lab rahasia. Terus ini itu di Okinawa. Bentar. Jadi tuh dia diserbu-serbu warga lokal, lari. Empat di mana? Gue lupa dah.
Is it starting? The cage is about to collapse. We need to get out.
Damn it! None of this makes sense.
Man, what's the deal with this place?
Indeed. We never expected a birdcage to collapse with the defeat of a warden.
Oh iya ya. Baru kalahin warden ceritanya, tapi nggak ketemu kandang itu, kandang burung yang isinya desire. Tapi udah kelar. Nah kan, monarknya nggak tahu.
Whatever the case is, the desire should have been released back to their owners. The locals should all be back to normal by now.
Berarti kita nggak diserbu-serbu lagi ya.
Seriously hope so. I don't feel like living through another B movie.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Huh?
Sophie, after all your efforts, this mission was fruitless. I'm sorry you had to endure that because of me.
Kadang-kadang ngajar suara ya.
He's right. Plus, I'm sure you'll find out who you are eventually. Right. However, I did at least figure out one thing. When that voice called me worthless, when that made everyone angry, I became happy.
Wow. Dari sad ketemu angry jadi happy.
I still feel that way, even now. There's a warmth within me. I have friends. I know I'm not alone. Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Skull, Mona.
Really? Just figure that out now? I mean, that thing just really pissed me off is all.
Yeah, and I was just trying to reel in Skull, so...
Ooh.
Dia paling marah soalnya.
Too embarrassed, Phantom Thieves? Even your masks are glowing red.
What? Nuh-uh, that's impossible! How's my mask supposed to change color?
Mona's black mask makes it difficult to tell.
Mona.
I'm not telling anything.
Showtime.
Well, we should head back
Enggak
to
sih,
the
showtime
exit.
mah biasa aja dah. Presiden lah.
Yes, we should go check on them.
Okay, everyone. Back to the exit.
Oh man, it's finally hitting me.
Di mana sih?
Oh, hang on. It's morning already? Oh, no wonder I feel so beat.
Well, look who the cat dragged in. So, how'd it go? Who was the monarch? Was it really a local? Find anything on the D's?
Gak apa-apa.
Zenkichi, we can tell you later. But now, I must sleep.
Oh, looks like you guys had a real time in there. Wait here. I'll check out the route to the RV.
Bantuin lah,
You
bantuin.
guys already pulled your weight, and then some. At least let me help out now.
Oke.
Now that I think about it, we just took a boat trip, went swimming, cooked a whole feast, and then dove straight into a jail. No wonder even I'm bushed.
At least the first half was a lot of fun.
Berarti masuknya lewat push. Masuk ke lewat push.
Not only that, we learned quite a bit from the jail.
That voice, though. Who do you think that was?
All I know is they're a real asshole copying Sophia's voice and everything.
Huh. Oh, Senkichi is calling.
You're all clear to come back to the RV. I haven't seen a single local so far.
Oke.
I can't tell if you guys really pulled it off or not, but at least the coast is clear.
Thank goodness. Let's go.
Istirahat, istirahat.
I slept like a comatose rock.
Comatose. Comatose. Pingsan.
Man, nothing in that jail was making sense to me.
That reminds me. Why did the desire manifest in the jail in the first place?
Why did the desire manifest in the jail in the first place?
Oh, yeah, we never sent a calling card.
Oke, calling card desire. Oh, apa? Siapa?
Yeah, in a way, I guess so. Based on what we heard from the tapes, the director was told by the perpetrator that he was going to seize his desire. That must have fulfilled the role of calling card in this case.
Yo, get some rest.
How are the locals behaving?
Dari tape recorder ya.
No worries. Seems like they all came to their senses. It's nothing but good times here again. Although, they all seem to have some pretty bad memory loss regarding the last few months.
So, if we didn't find a monarch here, why'd the locals treat the lab like that? Why'd they attack us?
The lab's experiments might have something to do with that.
Oh yeah, speaking of the monarch, a body's surfaced fitting his description.
Emang description apa?
I stumbled across it myself, down at the base of a cliff near the lab. Name? Shuzo Ubukata, some sort of big-shot AI researcher, and director of the lab. Obviously, an autopsy will be done, but based on what you reported, it's most likely going to turn out suicide.
That can't be.
Udah mati.
Another life ruined by whoever's masterminded this whole thing.
Oh no.
Taking a dive to avoid jail experimentation? Makes the most sense to me. Quite some time's passed since his death, but he still had some personal effects on him. I'll make sure they go with him when the coroner...
Dude,
Hmm?
Ramps, you're being pretty chill about all this heavy shit.
Oh,
Udah biasa.
good point. Well, it is my line of work and all.
Line of work.
Anyway, I found the key to the facility on him. We can get inside now.
Are you sure it's all right to do so? You're the one who pointed out how any illegally obtained evidence is useless in court.
Not anymore. Now that a body's turned up, that facility's prime investigation territory. No problem at all going in there. The problem now is there's a chance nothing's left.
Huh? Why's that?
The locals told me about a bunch of trucks going up to the lab and out of there a while ago.
Ya, keangkut deh.
It's pretty likely the scene's been wiped clean.
We still ought to take a look for ourselves. There's always the possibility that something was left behind.
Yeah, let's bust this mastermind's ass.
Pretty chill, huh?
Duh, kok gue curiga.
Wonder when that happened.
Hey, anyone find anything yet?
Nothing. And I mean literally nothing. It's like this place didn't know shit about jails.
All I've found are very roundabout reports. We may have been too late coming here. I know it's a little late to ask, but aren't people supposed to preserve crime scenes?
We just so happened to find out it was a crime scene after poking around.
Just so happen to find audit as a crime scene after walking around. Apa sih?
We just so happened to find out it was a crime scene after poking around.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
We just so happened to find out it was a crime scene after poking around.
We just so happen. We just so happen. Itu baru saja terjadi. Itu crime scene atau pocket around. Oh, jadi setelah kita cari nggak ada apa-apa, nah itu baru disebut crime scene.
Aha! I've scored the treasure! There was a USB drive in the director's office.
Hell yeah, Futaba, nice find! I can't believe something like that got left behind.
Me too.
Kayaknya enggak
That
deh.
sounds like the first kind of thing they'd want to get rid of.
Ah, but it very well could be the most important evidence. It was hidden in the director's desk drawer.
You really did find the treasure here. Well done.
Yep. Ah, but it very well could be the most important evidence. It was hidden in the director's desk drawer.
I searched the internet for the top 10 places people hide things in the workplace. Praise accepted.
Well, let's see what you found.
You in yet, Sakura?
Just a sec. It's password protected, but nothing the mighty Oracle can't handle. Well, there it is.
This is a list of some sort. Apparently this drive holds nothing but people's names.
Oh,
Is it a list of the people working here?
No. These names.
jangan ada Alice.
These are famous or otherwise powerful people in all sorts of industries.
Rich and famous people? Is it like a list of sponsors?
Target
Swear
monarch
I've
itu.
seen all these names recently.
Let's see. Yoshikawa, he confessed to document tampering a few weeks ago.
Now that you mention it, this one's the Sapporo Central Councilman who confessed to bribery last month.
Oh iya.
Wait, you mean the person who had his heart changed by Mari-san? That means this list is...
Trial atau target of heart change. Enggak lah.
That's it. This is a list of people whose hearts the mastermind wanted changed.
But why so many powerful figures? What exactly is being accomplished here?
That's still a mystery. I'm gonna need that USB drive for a while.
How do you intend to make use of it?
Makanya gimana?
I'm gonna snoop around the whole roster, from the bottom of the ladder on up.
Buset, cek satu-satu.
So, whoever would benefit most from all those people getting their hearts changed, you think that'll be the culprit?
Bingo. It'll time, but I swear I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this.
So, whoever would benefit most from all those people getting their hearts changed?
Oh,
That kind of swearing may be good and
Hari yang
all,
paling
but you
berantem.
should probably go home to Akane every so often too.
oh iya iya iya.
I was gonna.
At any rate, you've helped us a great deal by now.
We got to crash at his place, and he kept us from getting ambushed.
Nice work, Senkichi.
Seems like he's fitting in better too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
No.
Why would I want to go from public security to national fugitive?
National fugitive.
Anyway, I'm heading back to HQ. What are you kids gonna do?
There really isn't anything we can do until Zenkichi identifies the mastermind.
Should we go back with him to Kyoto for now?
Main sama Akan ya udah.
Do we really have to? That book made me so sick last time.
Then why not go to Kyushu instead? Our boat trip won't be too long if we do that. We
Kyushu.
could even scout the area for jails.
Kyushu ada jail.
Totally. Might as well complete the Phantom Thieves tour of the islands.
Off to Kyushu, huh? Sounds good. I'll keep after whoever's at the bottom of these cases. The moment I find out, you'll know.
I have consulted the ferry departure timetable. We will be able to leave immediately if we hustle.
Well, time to roll out. Let's pack up and head for the docks.
Hey, hey!
Belanja ya. Siapa sih? Suka ya.
Have a moment?
The other sky, the crystal ocean, prison line. Simply standing still in this spot alone provides an endless flow of artistic inspiration. However, no matter how much I allow my passion to guide my hand, I feel as if something is missing from my case. Oh, gue suruh mejeng. Gue suruh input dari objek.
My next motif should be
Saran. Rafute apa rafute? Rafute. Rakit. Enggak, susah aja susah.
yes.
Singa, patung singa. Kok larger than life. Perfect balance of grand fury and impish delight.
Speaking of which, let's go.
Before my passion burns out. Oh, passion bisa burns out ya.
Let's see.
This is the request.
Final kan satu doang.
You're doing this one?
Nggak mau. Udah. Langsung ke
Let's get to work.
you gonna do? Alright, let's go.
Void. Waduh. Apa? Ada request.
Hello, Commissioner. I've just boarded the ferry back to the mainland. I'll lose signal soon, so this will have to be brief.
Well done. I've read reports from the local precinct. So there's now a body in play, is there?
Resin kantor polisi.
On one of the research facility.
While there, I found a list of individuals who are believed to be victims of changes of heart.
And why is that? Explain.
Of course, not only was the document tampering vice minister on there, but both of the Sapporo Central Councilmen too.
Oh, the vice minister.
So their hearts were changed by Medice.
Most likely. At the very least, Medice is benefiting from whoever has the power to change hearts. If we keep digging into the people from the list and their connections to Medice, the mystery ought to solve itself. I'll bring everything I have to HQ once I'm ashore. I also plan to send it all to the local precinct back on the island.
Well done, Hasegawa. You've brought us that much closer to solving this case.
Thank you, Commissioner. It sure is a good thing we didn't bust the Phantom Thieves. Thanks to their help, we might actually be able to blow this case wide open.
Ayo, jangan ke attach.
You seem pleased.
Oh, well, it's just that...
Ayo loh.
Leave it. From now on, be ready for things to swing into high gear at a moment's notice. And keep your eyes open. At this point, there's no telling between friend and foe.
I understand. I'll report when I've arrived.
Fukuoka. Kyushu Fukuoka.
I wonder how Zenkichi's investigation is going.
He did say he'd contact us once he figured something out, but it's never easy to wait.
Ya,
All we can do right now is put our faith in him. He's the only one who can get the job done.
Guess we ended up relying on him a lot, huh?
All of us wish to uncover the truth behind this case. In this, our goals are aligned.
That's right. And as long as we stay on the lookout for jails, we'll be doing our part.
That said, we'll arrive in Fukuoka pretty soon. Sophia, do you sense anything? Nothing unusual detected. Not even what I felt in Okinawa.
So Fukuoka doesn't have a jail then?
Strange. The kata is quite populated, so I figured we would find at least one.
yang penting keywordnya aja kali langsung. Ntar cium aja itu jail.
Yeah, if only we could fast travel in reality. That'd speed up our search.
Less jails means less trouble, though.
Oh, itu ya. Ya.
Good point. Maybe we should just check Fukuoka off and move on. Ow.
Tuh.
Oh, what's wrong, Makoto?
Oh, it's nothing. Just my lower back aching a little from the drive.
Attention! We have an emergency! Get this woman to sick bay ASAP!
Mako-chan, you're not hurt, are you? Is it because we made you do all the driving?
Iyalah.
Well, I was aiming for a straight shot to Kyushu, but I never planned on this.
Break.
Agreed. I think we could all use a break right about now. Let's stop here.
I think we need more than just a break. We need rest. It's important to let yourself fully recover.
Precisely. Straining yourself will only lead to injury. Let us stay in Fukuoka for the night.
Fukuoka.
Then it's decided. I'll pull off the highway.
Keluar tol.
Fukuoka at last!
nostalgia, but this is our first time here.
So this is Hakata Station, the gateway to Fukuoka.
Huh. So, like, if we're in Fukuoka, and this is the main station, shouldn't they call it Fukuoka Station?
Hakata.
Trivia. Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama Prefecture to the north.
Fukuoka, oh gitu ngomongnya.
Trivia. Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama
Fukuoka
Prefecture to the
station.
north.
Really? All the way up there? Then does that mean there's a Toyama station here in Fukuoka?
I don't think they'd switch things up on purpose. Anyway, I understand this place is Fukuoka's central activity hub. That would be wise. We should find a place to stay so Mako-chan can recover. Sorry. Thanks for understanding, though.
Don't sweat it. First we grub down, then we hit the hay. You'll be good in no time.
There you have it. Sophia, you know the drill.
Based on data from previous drills, I found us an appropriate hotel in addition to a restaurant nearby.
Wow, Sophia, you work fast. Okay, everyone, it's time for some R&R.
Apa tuh R&R?
Oh man! How have I been alive this long without Hakata Tonkotsu?
I'm awed by the soup's creamy golden hue, specked with dots of green onion and dashes of red ginger. These three colors combine to form an exquisite harmony in my bowl. I dare not take another sip, lest this masterpiece be ruined.
Foto aja foto.
Your masterpiece is gonna get cold.
Oh, I gotta say, these food stalls have their charm. Even I feel right at home here. Hey, let me have a little taste. Could you, blow on it? The feline tongue is sensitive.
So you finally admit you're a cat. Over ramen?
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll boost your energy.
Ooh, take mine too!
Loh.
Thanks. You guys are the best.
Oh, buat Mako. Lah, gua kira buat si kucing.
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll boost your energy.
How's your lower back doing, Mako-chan?
Better after a nice hot bath. That always seems to do the trick. That being said, I probably shouldn't be on the road tomorrow, if only to avoid causing an accident.
Lah, terus
Alright, then we'll take the day off.
sehari libur ya.
Let them know we're staying another night.
Then let's find Makoto a massage place for tomorrow. I say the girl deserves it.
Got it. I'll locate the best venue there is.
Yeah, I gotta say though, it is kind of rough having only one driver. We gotta get our licenses.
I believe Haru has one already.
Iya, butuh latihan.
That is true. Though I am pretty lacking in experience. But don't you worry, Mako-chan. If for any reason you're not up to it, I'll take the wheel.
Well, as much as I appreciate that.
Is something wrong, Makoto? You don't look so well.
No, it's nothing.
Kenapa ya? Istirahat.
Oh crap, we better dig in before the noodles get soggy.
Ah, lagi sogi nih. Sogi basah.
Oh, damn, I'm stuffed. Oh, now I can die happy.
I suppose I should also throw in the towel. Not a drop of soup remains.
I can't believe you guys got 7 noodle refills. You'd think this was a ramen buffet.
Well, I see you boys had quite the meal.
Krusty, Rob, Krusty, keras, proprietor, Proprietor, pemilik. Oke.
I should mention, customers who order over 5 sets of noodles get a free souvenir bowl.
Ayo loh, siapa yang mau habisin?
For real? Oh, thanks for the hookup, Pops.
Oh, this should serve as good decor. Surely it will brighten up our vehicle's interior.
Gue kira satu mangkok lagi. Itu decoration buat apa ya?
Senkichi's on the line.
Hey, where are you guys? Alright. Sounds like you're going at a decent pace then. Anyway, I'm calling to let you know I think I found our guy. I'll give you more details in person. Saves us time and energy. Sorry it's so sudden, but how soon do you think you can be at Kyoto? Nijima's down for the count, huh?
Aku
Damn. Of all the rotten luck.
lagi fatigue pak, supirnya
Then
pak.
what about a bullet train? Or, wait, can't you ask Okumura? Doesn't she have a license? All she'd have to do is take the Sanyodo from Fukuoka to Kyoto. Not a tough drive by any means. I hate to lay the pressure on, but we don't have much time. A lot rides on this.
Harus segera ya.
Wait, so he knows who the mastermind is?
Finally, we get to bust this effing punk.
Then let's leave tomorrow morning. Being tired is no excuse to delay our mission.
Slow Makoto.
As true as that is, be careful not to hurt yourself, Makoto.
Hell yeah! Hey, how far is Kyoto from here?
2 jam.
Roughly 8 hours by highway.
8 jam.
Then we'll most likely make it by sundown.
Bathroom breaks done, seats comfy, snacks ready for consumption.
Are you okay to drive, Mako-chan? Honestly, I'm not at 100%, but I don't want to let you guys down. I see.
Ayo Haru.
Then I'll drive. Mako-chan, I'm taking over. Huh? You know, Haru, you don't have to force yourself.
Panik.
Makoto is looking paler than ever now.
You don't gotta be nervous. Just take it nice and slow.
Haru? I think I'll be just fine. In fact, I have a special technique that'll make your head spin.
Apa ini?
Is she okay? I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Ngebut ini.
So I've never really told you guys this, but the moment Haru's hands touch the wheel,
Get ready to shift into overdrive.
Nggak 8 jam ini. 5 jam nyampe.
They're not here yet, huh? Guess I'm a little early. Well, maybe I'll just keep working on the...
Waduh.
What the hell? Whoa, speak of the devil. Well, you guys got here quick.
I thought we were gonna die.
I think we already did. My soul's barely tethered to my body.
Gonna puke.
Okay.
My apologies, Haru, but I request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on. I only have so many lives left.
Meowgon is unconscious. Wake him up.
Hey, Okumura, what happened?
I was just driving normally. I think.
You think?
The room finally stop spinning.
You have a very, unique way of driving, Haru.
Why, thank you, Mona-chan.
She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
Cafe bar.
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes south. A good friend of mine used to run it. But now, it's just an empty old bar, suitable for investigating far away from any prying eyes.
So this is like your hideout.
More like a safe room. No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Prior. Sebelumnya.
Those
2 tahun yang lalu.
newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
Alright, let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa, based on our assumption that the mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse.
Ya, cari yang paling benefit ya.
This is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a schemy bastard.
Wow.
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now of all times.
Siapa itu?
No, not in particular. Anyway, the man's name is Jun Owada.
Jun
At
Owada.
69 years old, he's on his 10th term as a legislator. Not only that, but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party. In short, he's not someone to mess with. They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Masayoshi Shido.
Did you say Shido?
Jun Owada. Masayoshi Shido.
Anyway,
Unbelievable. I never thought I'd hear his name again.
Again.
Did you say Shido?
they say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Do you know him?
Former enemy. Oh, nggak tahu.
Man, he totally tried to screw up your entire life. I get why you'd want to block him out.
Di blok sampean.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after him right now. That list contained a handful of Owada's political opponents. People he'd rather not have around.
Apaan?
So it's clear he's behind all this. However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponents to friend him on Emma.
He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponent to friend him. Okay.
After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too.
Termasuk, oh makanya dia beli Emma ya. Ini dia.
Nice guess. It's the CEO of Medici, all right. Akira Konoe.
Akira Konoe.
Isn't the CEO of Medici the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
I came across communication records between him and the director at Okinawa, and it showed they kept in contact.
Kenapa tidak nyadap ya?
Then the pieces all fit.
Yeah. Whenever Owada wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action. And the director at Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch too?
But he's the CEO of Medici. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that. But as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma.
Oh, berarti teman dunia nyata ya, bukan teman di sosmed.
Everyone Owada associates with is a big-time elite. And Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well. He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Osaka.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point.
Oh. Pada kumpul.
That's also where Medusa's main office is.
Oh, main office-nya. Osaka, meaning there's a good chance we will find a jail in Osaka with Konoe as its owner.
Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia senses it.
I did sense a jail.
Huh?
Konoe masih jauh.
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Oh,
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then they were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Hmm?
Well, that certainly makes things easier. So it's confirmed as a jail in Osaka. Now we just need to determine whether Konoe's the monarch or not.
belum pasti juga ya Konoe monarch ya.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
Buktinya mana?
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts. We can't arrest him on speculation alone. The most we can do is conduct a search. And that's only with his consent. Hell, he could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have any legal authority over him. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the force were on that list.
Orang-orang penting semua
I
ya.
think he's changed their hearts too? To get the police in his pocket?
Yeah, and from the look of it, not just the rank and file either.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
The most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible. If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just leak the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
In other words, the police are not our allies.
What else is new?
You do realize I'm also a man in uniform?
Gua polisi bro.
Anyway, it's obvious that going about this the regular way is out of the question. What we need is something a bit more uncanny. Something only you guys are capable of. Right. If Konoe really is a monarch, we can corner him into a confession.
Jadi cari monark yang paling deket ya.
That's right. We completely overlooked the fact that Konoe has a jail.
But won't we need a keyword to gain access?
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Medusa's corporate headquarters today.
Waktu di itu enggak ya, waktu seminar, waktu kuliah umum. I will be meeting, oh ini meeting pribadi ya. Dipancing aja suruh nyebutin, add gua di Emma dong. Keluar data keyword.
Really? How'd you manage that?
By going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible security leak involving their software. We received information about a possible party attempting to hack Emma. So on and so forth.
Ooh, does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest he add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. And we'll have ourselves a keyword. In his mind, I'll be just another pawn for the taking, so I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait. The moment I get the keyword, if I get the keyword, I'll send it right over. That's what I've been meaning to tell you. Hope it was worth the drive.
Wait, if you're gonna head up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this operation.
Fair, but there's a chance I might not get the keyword. Tagging along for nothing would be a wasted effort.
Okay. Berarti tunggu dulu aja sini ya.
Besides, doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all look like you need one.
Can't really argue with that.
Bottom line is, if you guys go down, so does everything I've worked for. So I need you fighting at your best.
Got it. So our job's to wait until further contact.
What the hell? Now we gotta wait even more?
Oh, you really want to complain? Right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I have in store for you?
What big surprise?
Apa tuh? Penginapan.
This is the spot Gramps got us? Am I losing my mind?
No way! We really get to stay here?
It looks like it costs a fortune. This is one of Kyoto's fanciest hot spring hotels. A single
Hotel.
night averages 40,000 yen per person.
Buset.
40,000 yen?
To be met with such extravagance after our harrowing journey, I'm unsure how to process it.
He did say he could expense it, but is he sure about that?
Embezzling fun. Embezzling. Anjir. Uang gelap. Enggak, let's go
I
aja.
don't know, dude. I'd probably feel more at home in a jail.
We really owe Zenkichi a great big thank you.
Okay, guys. Let's get in there.
Right behind you! How? Oh, it's just as gorgeous inside!
Dang. I don't want to end up breaking something.
First time I've seen Inari cry over something other than food.
Bukan lukisan ya.
What do you think, Mako-chan? Doesn't this seem like a great place to relax?
It sure does. I saw a pamphlet mentioning how the hot springs here have a variety of natural health benefits as well.
Allah, 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 Allah. Natural health benefit.
Then let's jump in already. Come on, come on!
I'd like to jump in this time. Hey, guide me through the water like you did in Okinawa.
Pantai ya.
Hang on. You're not thinking of taking her into the guy's bath, are you?
Oh. Okay.
Are we even allowed to have phones in the bath?
There was, in fact, a sign that forbids bringing cell phones inside the bathing area.
Oh, nggak boleh dong.
No fair. But rules are rules. I guess I'll just wait here. There's always the bath in our room, Sophia. Once we're done, I'd be happy to take you in.
Di setiap kamar ada.
Hooray! I'd like that, Haru. Why don't you join them, Yogana? There's a shower for pets too.
I'm not a pet!
Tapi nggak suka air.
But I won't let that stop me. After we're done bathing, we can all enjoy some traditional Kyoto cuisine.
According to the website, dinner is as follows: crab, shabu shabu,
Shabu-shabu.
heirloom vegetables, and rice soup. A veritable feast.
First he cries, then he drools. You're a real leaky guy, Inari.
Rules. Miller. Okay, nah. Thank you. Bye bye.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, with those gonna lift me up this time. You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes?